Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Let's Play with author J.P.Edgar. This guy right here, this moronic individual, is going to play some games he's never really played before. And today, I think we're going to finish. I think we're going to finish this game, but we're going to finish Resident Evil 3 on the PS4. I'm getting that feeling we're pretty dang close. So let's get this done today. Let's finish it. Without wasting more time, let's get going. Let's get going. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just that feeling, with how the story's been going, the weapon loadouts it's been handing us. I feel like we're getting really close. Really close. I mean, chat, if you've actually played, I just start my stream with random noises. Yeah. If you know how far I am and how long I have, let me know. So that way I can kind of hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, let me know if I'm getting close to the end. If I can stretch it out to multiple streams, like 2 streams, like it's going to be 3.5, 4 hours of game time, especially at my rate, or if it's going to be like coming up. So at this current point in time, I think I'm going to extend my playtime today at the very least until I get this game completed. That's my plan. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Fiddling with my webcam a little bit because it's blocking my screen. But let's give it a shot. Let's see. You'll occasionally come across sparking portable generators. Shoot them to electrocute nearby enemies. Be careful. You get too close, you will shock yourself. Ah, yes. The WTF. Oh my gosh, God. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, why does my office hate Twitch, but YouTube works fine? There's a couple of things that come to mind. It could be the domain name .tv versus .com. The fact that Twitch is mostly entertainment versus YouTube can be educational, training, teaching, etc. There's a number of reasons that come to mind. All right. Permissions, block, firewalls.
Out of the way!
Oh, there's one of those too. I can't kill those. What am I gonna do, chat? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna miss. I am going to miss. That's what I'm going to do. Criminy. Of course I'm going to miss. I want to use a grenade round and miss the thing I want to hit the most, which is the pale dude. The one that seemingly is invincible. Because now I'm going to do this, and it's not even going to be dead. Effing Metroids. Can't hold that Metroid. It's still a lot. You know what? I am moving on. I am not going to be wasting my time or ammo on those silly things. Oh, criminy. Expression of concern. How many pages? 4. 4 pages. Ugh! Senior Fellow Dr. Frankl. Einhorn is Frankl. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis. A truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into the tyrant's brain to gain external control of it, how can I not marvel at such wild ideas? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from the established umbrella policy. By turning to these use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and bounteous samples, of course. Did you have to blow dust off the Ace Ventura quote? Maybe, yeah. Yeah. You know me, I do random quotes all the time. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like that are far more genetically complex than a T virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I will look to talk to you in the forum in the Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubris problem you foistered? You foistered? Foistered. Foistered? Oh, that's sincerely Bard. So Bard was actually against it? I thought he actually developed it.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Let's see, what else do I got? Gunpowder. Let's see, what is this? This is just... That's what happens if you miss the grenade shot. This is what happens if you miss the grenade shot. The good news is I don't have to read that 4-page letter terribly for you again, so I can just move on. So let's see if I can acid its face and we can just move on. I'm wondering if the blap will actually work. Another sparkling zombie. Let's get this shotgun. Actually, you know what I want to do? Let's do this.
Out of the way!
Alright, there it is right there. Let's see if I can actually officially wipe it out. That thing has range. Okay. Since I'm doing tests. So far, so good. It hasn't come back. So I might have to acid around its face, because I think the acid is going to put a damage over time on it. And with the damage over time, it won't be able to regenerate, right?
So it's called the Nemesis.
I was close. I thought I missed. So then we have, let's see, gunpowder. So is there anything else here? I thought I... That tried to eat my brain. Oh, criminy. That's it. Oh, the Metroid's gonna... You know, that's not quite the death I expected. That's not quite the death I expected. Its head is vulnerable while it is staggered. This is a prime opportunity to do a lot of damage. Okay. Well, thank you very much, chat. Not chat, but the hint screen. But I'm failing at the fundamentals of the game, not necessarily a boss. So we're just going to do that. We're going to see if the damage over time can just do us a favor. That thing has brain for days. Okay, so if the Metroid is still on ahead, it is... There we go. There we go. So I think we have a strategy, Chad. I think we have a strategy. The what-you-bit jiggies, the pale faces, are not coming back to life. and just a few rounds into the chest of. I'll say it. A few rounds into the chest of the Metroids will knock it down, and I can just Knife it. Game, it's vulnerable to fire me. Oh, you pull trigger to shoot? Yeah, I definitely do not know how to trigger. Oh, I thought this was the note. I'm glad I died again. Liquid-filled test tube. All right.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Oh, I got the adjective. Fantastic.
So it's called the nemesis.
Yeah, I was getting ready to move away. I was going for the note, not the well, anything else. Oh, there's something here too. Let's see. Supposed to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the herb just to get a space. That way I can move on. Just do a quick reload on everything. The acid rounds are working very well on pale heads or pale skins or pale face or pale pales. I don't, maybe garbage pails. So I might have to keep the grenade launcher with some acid rounds in my inventory to accommodate. Maybe I could just go. Maybe I can just go. Yeah, go run into a wall. And the answer is no, I can't. I cannot. Okay. I don't know if they're going to attack, so I'm just dodging. They're still alive. And I'm out of rounds. Okay. Okay. So I definitely was caught unprepared on this one. I should have just kept this out. Aim. Okay. Alright, is that it? Or am I going to have to take out everything? Not prepared for that at all. Okay. I mean, I suppose I could have just made some, I guess I'll puff some paint. I could have just used the grenades, combined these, make some rounds, and use the grenade launcher. Oh well. Yeah. So let's see. Up here is red. To the right is medthing. Red herb, okay. Now it is the blue. I'm not good at this whole anything. Oh, criminy, that's right. Okay, so where do I need to go? Okay, I'm just gonna see if we can't dodge all the things. Oh, ninja. Almost like I'm good at this. I'm really not, but I said almost. All right, that is absolutely horrible. I think I've already read that. More gunpowder. I don't have any inventory. I can create acid rounds, flame rounds, or explosive rounds. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I need to get inventory space. Acid rounds seem to be working pretty good with those pale skins. Combine with another explosive to make acid. So let's just do that. And then that means, there we go. That'll work for now. I think that'll work for now.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Oh, criminy. Criminy. All because I was too busy thinking about inventory rather than the game itself. Alright, so now that I've absolutely failed on that. Yeah, absolute failure. Let's take a moment and consider what we need to do. It looks like we need to go down this hall. No, that's a wall. Out and around to go to here. Alright, this is gonna... Where did they go? I do the fines. There's something for me to interact with down there. Uh-oh. Erg. Just erg. Shipping notice. Have I read this yet? No, I have not. Shipping date for September 1st, 98. Hazardous material edition. All transit within the U.S. is made. It's made via helicopter. Take extreme caution during takeoff and landing. A shock to the parcel may potentially lead to self-activation. No, that is definitely not a design flaw. We here at the European branch are excited to hear your thoughts and evaluation with this newest prototype. We are pleased to offer the specimen to U.S. testing. It has been through numerous trials and possesses incredible restrictive power, so please exercise extreme caution. Alright, this place is now blue. Alright, I think I'm gonna go over here. So yeah, I told you was forced us to show and tell, to show everyone what we did all day. I don't know if I would do like a malicious compliance and make a slideshow about how much money they're wasting by me even talking to them. Got mine done today. Blew a bunch of boomers' minds with PowerPoint. With a PowerPoint presentation. They never knew. They never would have saw it coming. I never knew slideshows can be done on computers. Oh. Well, good job. Good job. Put it there. You sure you couldn't blow their minds with that checker transition? I'm not entirely certain what that means. Where am I going? Where do I need to go? Not there. Checkered transition? I'm not entirely certain what that means. Not this way, apparently. So it has to be through here. It has to be through here. Maybe it's to the right? Ugh. Might be right there. All right. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, so I might have to load up on some acid rounds to take out those regenerated ones. Oh, it's one of the. Okay, I get it. What you mean? That like a slide transition. Got it. Pale head. That's what they're called. Morph transition throughout the whole thing. Okay, yeah, I get you. I get you now. I thought I don't know if I actually honestly didn't know what you meant. I was thinking like a checkered board and a morph. I completely didn't think about it being related to the PowerPoint. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Well, that's okay. What I could do is I could find a loot box and kind of unload some of this stuff because I know I'm going to be struggling with inventory presently. So where's our loot box? What I could actually do is I could figure out where I need to go as well. Because for whatever reason, I have to go through there. I could have swore. Maybe I don't have to go through there. Where do I need to go then? This way? I'm kind of doing running tests. I need to figure out where I need to go next. Just give me a second, chat. Yeah, because I'm going to have the antigen and the adjective. Oh, that's it. Nope, I still lives. So I don't need to go through here. I don't need to go through there. Because that door leads to the autosave point. Here is that. Oh, that didn't do anything. There we go. It's not here either. The last show and tell was using a stupid race car sound between every boom. You should have gotten the microphone and go like, it go a zoom. You click it's all, it goes zoom. All right, so it's not here. Where is it then? Where is it? Where do I need to go? Yeah, make all the sound effects yourself with like a microphone you get on like a kid's toy. Maybe get like a from a Happy Meal or something. Okay, so the storage box is down here. I could have saved. Because I think I walked through here. Yeah, the last time I was, like the last save file, I could have saved. I could have saved, chat. All right, so then where do I need to go? Is that up here? I was already up here, right? And down here was the dead end. Yeah. I wonder if these go explodes. They do not. They do not explode. So transparent. It's here. Yes, it's right here. How did I miss this? This is a pretty obvious room. This is a very obvious room that I missed. How did I miss it? Yeah, the next time you should like make all the sound effects yourself. Whenever you push a button, you say click or boop. Yeah, I'm gonna do a boop. All right, so I want to head back to the loot chest, unload some stuff, and prepare myself, because now that I know where to go, prepare myself on getting where I need to go. Unless I get 8 in the face first. Okay, so this is the shipping report, which I've just read. I'm just happy it's over with and I can go back to actually doing my job. Yeah, it's stupid how people outside the office will want to see what you're doing and not knowing you're actually losing money because of it. Micromanaging BS as far as I'm concerned. Well, let's just combine with that. I might use that shortly. Reload. How am I doing on ammo in here? A decent amount of... So what I could do is I don't... There we are. That's what I was looking for. I don't have any acid rounds though. And it looks like acid rounds are kind of the way to go on those pale heads. So, how do I wish to proceed? First off, I want to grab another clip of that and 2 clips of that. I have enough explosive rounds, but I don't have any acids, and the acids seem to be the play when it comes to the pale heads. So I'm going to make a batch of explosive acid. And I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to sniff that glue. Reload this real quick. All right, let's screw up. Let us go screw up again. Okay, because we're going to have to go through here. I don't think I need anything up there because up there is where I need to go. I need to go through here because this is where I came from, so I need to grab the adjective. I was about to say, oh, I pushed dodge, and the game's like, all right, you dodged. So, actually, you know what? I want to be fighting those 2 betas. So I actually need to get more firepower. Silly chat, I'm screwing up because I didn't think ahead far enough. Actually, no, I was thinking a little too far ahead, I think. So we're going to grab the explosive rounds right here. And we are going to use that for the 2 betas, I think. Stop numbing the neck. My neck is not numbable. Phenomenal. Alright. I'm absolutely terrible. Okay, you know, funny thing is I actually plan ahead when it comes to most things, and for some reason I just absolutely failed on that one. I deserved that bite in the face. So now I'm going to go in here, I'm going to grab what I need to grab. Those two are going to pop out, and I will have explosive rounds equipped. Right? Actually, no. I should have the acid rounds equipped because I want to be taking care of that doorway up here. My original struggle.
Out of the way!
No. I mean, I would like to wipe you out. There you are. How far of a range did that thing have? All right, we're moving up. There we go. That should take care of that. That should take care of that. So we got this, which you've already read. I don't know. We have this, which is the quest item.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined
We have
with
this,
antigens
which
to
is
increase
explosive
immune
stuffs. That should be it for... Apparently not. Am I forgetting something? What am I forgetting? There we go. And gunpowder. Now it's blue. And then that out here and to the left, there should be something for me to pick up. There we go. Some space is remaining. I'm in the caution. Not the greatest, but that's what happens when you suck at this game. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Then from here, we are going to be facing those nom-noms. They're going to jump out of the glass. Okay, I'm just going to dodge aimlessly. Hopefully I survive so I can get away a little bit. Okay. You dodged. That's two things I didn't expect. That was a lot of rounds, chat. That was a lot of rounds used. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Not happy with that outcome, but you know what? We are moving on. I'm like, what, 35 minutes in and I have done absolutely zero progress. So let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's get the shotgun equipped. Alright, I don't think I picked up the thingy-majiggy from up here, so I have to go up here. Hopefully I have enough ammo, or enough room. I do.
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Make sure you totally be KO'd. Stab it. Get these reads across. That should be just about everything. right. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I bet you I'm all the way back at the beginning. So I need to test something. Because I didn't know 3 of them came out. Because the first time I fought them, I thought I only saw 2. So they're not breakable. So it must be they're just part of the scene. I must have missed that 3 came out. I must have missed that 3 came out. Rip. Yeah, that was definitely 100% the dumbed. But yeah, I have to go back here. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I want to see if I can't push on and succeed with what I have. First things first, we need to...
Out of the way!
Okay. No, not you. Go. There we go. Wasn't necessarily horrible. I think I'll accept that. I'm going to combine that with that to get some more acid rounds. Reload to preserve inventory space. Take care of this one. Stab it to make sure they're total KO'd.
It's called the Nemesis.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the better one. We'll see how things turn out. Let's see how I can screw this one up.
Increase immune system response.
Okay. Am I out of handgun ammo? I thought I just picked some up. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so then we're going to have to go through all that BS again, so I want to grab this. I am not going to have to go up here again. Oh, that's right, these guys. Kind of let the acid do its thing for a moment. There we go. And now I have 1 round for the upcoming hallway. You done? You done with your temper tantrum? Good. Alright. Alright. Okay. We have an herb in the corner I think we have to pick up, right? Yes. Oh, who angry boy. We have this silly room. I'm just going to do this. I don't even want to worry about that one. have you is going to want to come up. There we go. See, we're getting it. We're getting it, chat. We're getting it. Never mind, it's taking me like 45 minutes to make any progress at all. Like actual progress, not
An
like...
antigen sample.
Fine.
I'll definitely need this for vaccine.
Progress that I can't lose. Because you're watching me, so you know there's going to be tons of loss. Oh, my inventory's full. Of course it's full. How's my health? Yeah, go ahead and sniff that paint. And that should just about do it. See, I didn't even, okay, I'm good. Yeah, I didn't have to sniff that paint because I was going to reload and use all of that ammo. But I think I am done with this entire section, so I don't even need to enter there again. So let's go here, do some inventory management, save so I don't do this again, so I don't lose that progress again. I'm tired of losing all of my progress. Stop lost progress things. Now I have a question. Why did I do that? Why did I put everything away? That was stupid. Do I want to hang on to the grenade launcher? I want to say yes, because I just think it's going to be a boss fight soon. But we're going to save, so it's not going to be necessary at the moment. Let's pick up the rest of the handgun ammo, the rest of the shotgun shells. Oh, I got to pick up the quest items. Do a save and we can move on, right? But yeah, if I'm going to be playing until I finish the game, I got to step it up. I got to stop dying. I got to stop failing at all the things. This game is actually really easy. Well, unfortunately, you forget who's playing. This is a person who takes easy and makes it difficult. Just to spite you. So we don't really have much in terms of extra ammo.
Vaccine synthesis. Place the materials in the chamber.
We don't have a lot of extra ammo, but we'll see.
Detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Either you got this wrong or you missed a step. Very well. I kind of don't remember. I don't remember. This was last time. I don't remember the order. I didn't actually take the time to put that into memory. Well,
Unauthorized materials detected.
all right. Start with the adjective.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Hum. This is a hum, chat. Let's figure out what's going on. We got the antigen and the adjective. By combining samples, maybe I have to combine them in my inventory. Okay. You're not an authorized material. What is this mess? Um, I don't remember anything about temperatures. Okay, it's a puzzle. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Strategizing vaccine.
See.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
I don't have the knife in my inventory, Jill. I don't know where you got that. Escape the facility. Well, okay. I shall escape the facility. I should have done a boss fight loadout. I did not. I am on a skeleton loadout. No, I do not believe your arm at that angle did that much damage to that grave. I do not have that pistol either. And I have shot those things before, and they did not do that. I am not buying these cutscenes. This is all I gotta do. All right, well, it is given me the option to save. Oh, I wanted to stabby, but then I remembered I don't have the stabby. So it's given me the option to save and load out. All right, chat. It's definitely going to be a boss fight, isn't it? There's boss fight vibes, and there's boss fight vibes, and this is boss fight vibes. How do I want to pursue this boss fight? First, let's if it's a boss fight, do I even want the handgun? No, I don't think so. Let's go with the blap. And let's see. If I combine 2 high grades, I can get more blap ammo. I think I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's do this. Let's just do a quick save with just the shotgun. And then I'm going to do a usual loadout, and we'll see what happens. Because I could be getting ahead of myself. I don't think so. I just think I could be getting ahead of myself. And we'll see how this turns out.
What in God's name is this place?
It's giving me a lot of big bada boom ammo. So it's like, maybe I should do a boss loadout, but let's see. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what I can see. Oh yeah! Oh, there goes the save box.
Oh, what do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now, I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So, let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
So, raise your hand if as soon as you saw Nikolai, you were going to have, he was going to betray you. All right. So, remember the first time we fought this guy at the clock tower? We needed like the mine rounds. So, there's stuff around here. Let's just kind of explore a little bit, run around, and see what kind of inventory this is going to give us. Handgun ammo, shotgun shells. Oh, here's a couple of things over here. Okay, so we got explosive rounds, hairspray, some shotgun rounds, and that's about it. We're fighting Nemesis. Let's go ahead and just sniff that pain. Watch Nemesis to see if we can't figure out a good pattern for defense. So at the very least, phase 1 looks pretty straightforward. But I'm wondering what that AoE was that stunned us. And that's kind of concerning. I'm kind of waiting for him to do that again so I can better prepare. So far it's just like, it looks like it's at the swipe, pounce, and jab. That looked about it. There's the pounce. Doesn't seem too bad. Chat's raising their hand. I'm still alive? How am I alive at that seemingly cutscene death trap? But then I get knocked down. Okay, so let's do a regular load. That way we can go back. When knocked down or staggered by damage, rapidly push the things to recover more quickly. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to we got the blap. We haven't used the blap. Let's test the blap. Let's test this blap. I have 12 rounds of blap. I can make more. I can also load myself up on grenade. Yeah, I'm kind of going to do that. I'm going to do like all sorts of stuff. Let's see. We're going to hairspray. Let's take some sniffy drug. The grenade launcher. And I'm going to take one more thing of explodies. There we go. So we know full well what's going to
God's name
happen.
is this place?
Let's just see what happens now. Okay, so far, see what I'm looking for is that's the jab. What I'm looking for is when we fought him at the clock tower and he fell, he kind of had that pulsating heart thing going on. So the blap is up. I'm looking for that so I can use the blap stick. There you are.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
I guess that was actually pretty dang good. But I didn't pick up anything. Oh, I have the option. There it is. That's what I was looking for. That's the thing that stunned me.
Jill, hold on.
Oh, he has the zoomies.
Watch it, you've got company.
All right, we're just gonna go around and pick up the things.
He's hiding behind tank 5. He's behind number 5.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, am I just supposed to shoot it? Like, what am I? I guess I need to shoot it. I mean, she kind of did in the cutscene, which means I should have probably kept the pistol. But you know what? Let's just stick with what we got. How's my health doing? Not good, apparently. That health is not good. The last thing she shot exploded, so why not? But I was also running around picking up stuff, so I was kind of distracted. All things considered, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'm just gonna kind of walk around and do what I did. This time actually pick up the stuff though. There was stuff there. There was stuff there. Where'd the stuffies go? I apparently picked up the stuff. Because I cannot resist picking up the stuffies. Not quite yet, huh? Still not quite. I am not doing as good this time around. Well, that's made obvious that I have to load. Always keep. Always keep an eye on it when it starts to run last. When it gets the zombies run. Oh, okay. Maybe I should grab some more NATO rounds. I don't know. We just want to give this a shot. I don't know. Currently, it is. I just need to stop sucking. I had the shotgun. That might be enough to destroy the tank. I also don't know why it didn't take as many shots this time or last time. Might has to do with the hitbox. Maybe some actions. Maybe it's between me swinging and missing. It says push the buttons to get up quicker. Pushing the buttons to get up quicker. Alright, you... I just need to stop missing. Looking for the heart. The heart is not there. Is it?
Jill, is that you?
I guess I didn't need the heart. And I picked up everything already, yeah. So I'm just focused 100% on the Nemesis.
Jill, hold on. Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind tank 3.
Alright, so what do I do? What do I do?
He's behind number 3.
Uh-huh. So what do I do? So do I need to use the grenade launcher to blow up the red dots? Yeah, I might have to grab some more ammo on this one. So let me do some ammo synthesis. What I may end up doing I may use the Magnum to blap the control panels or whatever. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm going to craft some more mag ammo though. Let's see, I want to hold on to that. Okay. Combine with that. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Patwa said that it was there very briefly. This the fire, and the face hit it for a second. So that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. And I already got that. So we now have more nady ammos. I'm going to think about using the Magnum for the tanks. Maybe, maybe not. Because the shotgun just isn't doing it. Because I was expecting a little bit more from the shotgun, and it just didn't do it. It might be because it's the range. I do not have the timing on that jab thing. Alright, so actually I thought my health was going to be dipped further. I'm not doing too horrible. Bad, just not too horrible.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
Alright, does the zoomies. Let's get the shotgun out and take out the zomboids that are going to be popping up here shortly. That way they don't jump me in the middle of combat. Is that a pale face? No. That's just a deadhead.
He's hiding behind tank 5.
Alright, so let's give this a shot.
Now, rip that fucker apart.
Okay, so interesting developments. I think the Magnum is a little overpowered for those little red dots.
Here comes some more. He's behind number 3.
Let's see if I can just do this.
He's hiding behind tank 3. Yeah.
There we go. Alright, we have an interesting strategy. The explosive round had enough AoE to hit both of them at the same time. That's actually good news. And now we're at the next phase, and he is not giving us any room to breathe. He says as he gives us room to breathe.
Number 1.
Oh, that was quick. Alright, there you are. Oh, it did not give us a lot of time on the hit. Oh, I thought I had full health on that one. I thought I had full health. I'm not going to be able to continue because the autosave is just outside the ladder. And it's not with my loadout, so we'll, yeah. So, what can I do differently? I think we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I think we're going to get shotgun ammo, but I don't exactly recall. I need to actually keep a better eye on my health. There we go. But it seems like we have a decent game plan. There we go. The flame rounds really raffle stomp the heck out of the Nemesis. I wasn't able to get the as much time as I wanted on Blast in the Heart. got everything? Yeah. How's my health? It's tough to say if I should heal now, or if I should
Jill, is that you?
wait a little bit. I'll wait for the zoomies. Grab the shotgun.
Watch it, you've got company.
We have explosive rounds, so we can tap multiple. At the same time, I'm looking for the
He's hiding
zombies.
behind tank 4. Now, rip that fucker apart.
I knew it, but it's better to get hit by that instead of Nemesis. I'll be able to huff some paint, get full health again.
Jill,
Gotta wait for the zoomies. The zoomies are coming up. I'm at caution.
here comes some more. Number 3.
Number 3, huh?
Yeah.
You know, that zombie actually saved me. Because it put me in a I-threatened lock at the same time as Nemesis got a hit on me. So I took no damage from the Nemesis. Let's go ahead and do a sniffs. And figure out what we need to do next. I guess it's still kind of the same thing.
Got some more incoming. On your left.
On my left. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a big swag. Criminy. I should be able to take one more hit. And that's probably the hit I was looking for. Yeah, there it is. See, I'm kind of locked right now. I can't do anything. And that's really annoying. So I'm looking for the shot, and so far I didn't see anything. Looks like he's getting the zoomies.
Here comes some more.
I also thought he was going to be going behind a tank, but he didn't.
Number 4.
So I missed that opportunity. That might have... Oh. That really kind of screwed me up a little bit. Because the range... Oh, man. He's just not giving me any room to do anything.
Got some more incoming. On your left.
Okay, so are you gonna jump in one now? No? So what do I need to do? now, because he's going to keep putting pressure on me when I have to use something for AoE.
Here comes some more. Number 8. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it.
Chill. Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Chill, stay back.
Oh, that was easy. It's just, you just need to watch the movie Aliens to learn how to defeat Nemesis. Got it.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
All right, then.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go?
So, I used up a lot of my big bada boom ammo.
I have to get that vaccine back.
I am concerned that I'm not going to have what I need to continue because I suck at this game. Let's see what. Oh, I have to read something. Weapons spec sheet. Redacted. Project title. That infantry used next generation railgun. A railgun. I guess I'm getting something new. Development codename Finger. I got it. Ferromagnetic infantry used next generation railgun. Finger. Got it. Okay, game. Okay. Chief developer Nest 2, lead researcher Colonel Garner, assisting developers United States Army. 60 millimeter at 60 meters per second. Okay. Project objective: suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional news: extreme firepower provides the secondary benefits to completely obliterate the target, leaving no trails behind. This thing is totally red. So, does that mean this is like actually like a stereotypical surfer accent? Like, the project title is like ferromagnetic infantry use like next generation railgun, bro. It's like, we call it the Finger. Yeah, the Finger. This thing is totally rad. Like, tyrant out of line, just give him the finger. Just give him the finger, like, problem solved, bro. Packs of firepower we need, like, in the shade and the waves, bro. And then it seems like even better if there's like way that we control the output, like, bro, the output. Mobility may be a problem though, bro, but don't worry. The platform can be refined, but it requires multiple power sources, bro. Like, maybe you could, I don't know, man, like, use the power of the sun, maybe like direct a more secure practice, but we can consolidate the single power source, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I was stupid. All right, so we have a couple of options here at this point. I'm going to store everything and reevaluate my inventory because that was chunky. That was really chunky. We are at the very least going to be holding on to the shotguns. I should have a decent amount of ammo in my inventory now, right? Yeah, so I'll just hold on to the ammo. I used a lot of rounds. I want to hold some drugs. I think I want to keep the blap. I gotta be close though. I want to revive the blap, make some more blap powder. Sniff that. I don't have a lot of blap, so should I make more? Yeah, I mean, I have 22 extra rounds of shotgun, so I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. There. So I have a decent amount of blap ammo, blammo, a nice reserve of shotgun shells, 2 things of heals, and we're full on health. Yeah, I think we're going to give that one a shot. No pun intended. We're going to give that one a shot. Because we have a lot of shotgun ammo to take care of any like just mobs on the way. We have an extra clip for the blap.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun!
I'm starting to wonder if I should have grabbed the monster again.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Okay, let's take a moment and figure out what we have. We have a room that's red. We have quite a bit of stuff around. A lot of handgun ammo,
Opening compartment.
which we don't have in our inventory. Okay. It gave us 65 rounds of handgun ammo. 3 grenades. I haven't seen those in a while. No extra blap ammo. Just kind of looking at it, seeing if I can see what's going to happen. Like, what do I need to do? Okay.
Down in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
Okay. So we have an idea of what we need to do. Now we just got to figure out how to do it. So we have those things. I don't know what they are. This still kind of flailing about. Let's see if I can shoot it.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Okay, so it looks like I can shoot those. Don't know what those do or to what end. Okay, so I just got 2-shotted. So maybe I need to get the pistol primary for the range. So, did it give you shotgun runs? I don't think so. So let's put the shotgun away. Let's just see what happens. Let us just see what happens. Regular handgun? No. You know what? I'm actually pretty low on ammo. Do I need a blap stick? There. Now we have some ammo. I mean, we're still trying to figure this out, right? We're still trying to figure out what I need to do. Okay, so here's the railgun. Okay. Okay, it's spews acid. So I don't know if I need to wait for it to expose itself prior to pushing fire. And now I have the handgun available so I can shoot those pulsating whatchamajiggies.
Damn, it needs power.
Not getting over Nikolai being a star. Yeah. So.
Felt that, did you? How about some more? Ah!
Okay, how's my health doing? It is not. So maybe I need to pop those pimples before I start pushing these in. Because he's still mobile, hitting me, and it's going to do a lot of, it's taking a lot of health. Alright. The fluid, which Nemesis sprays at you, has an extremely foul odor. If you breathe in the fumes, you'll start gagging and coughing, slowing you down. Be sure to keep away. Alright, so... You know what? Nom, 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 nom. All right, let's give that a shot. That's going to give us extra ammo on the handgun, so we have range. We have the blap, and we have the shotgun. I'm wondering if I should stick with the shotgun just a little bit, because it one-shot those pimples, versus having to use quite a bit of ammo to on the pistol. are giving me hand grenades? Yeah, I'm not going to do anything until I pop them pimples. I think that's going to be the best bet. I want to see if it slows down.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
I want to see this gives me a moment to plug these in because it takes a long time for this to happen. Yeah, it looks like I have to pop the pimples before I do anything.
2 power sources remaining.
Which kind of tells me that's the play. At the very least, for this this phase, that's the play. Pop the pimples, push things in. That's why it gave us a lot of pistol rounds.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
1 power source remaining.
Take a moment. I thought there was one there. It is. And that might just about do it.
All power sources activated. Powering
You think
up.
I don't know how to fuck you up?
So, can I fire now? I guess so.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Okay. That's one way of doing it.
Good riddance.
All right. You know what? All in all, not bad so far. And I opened a door for myself too. So let's get the shotgun out. That way we can take care of anything that's going to be too close to us. Apparently that's not my door. Ah, there's a ladder all the way in this corner. Back what I missed. Oh, I'm getting, I'm dying a lot, yes. Found out Nikolai is voiced by the same, it is a Saurian. All right. Oh, dear me. So we're adventuring with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Just go this way.
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine. Carlos managed to stop him.
Okay, we got an autosave. What the hell is that? Astarion kind of reminds me of Stewie from Family Guy in terms of like the voice and inflections. Maybe a little bit of the alignment.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
It's a shame cutscenes keep you alive.
Jill! Shoot him!
Shoot her!
You!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way. Take the shot!
I tried to aim for Carlos.
No!
That's what happens if I aim for Carlos.
Knew you couldn't pull the trigger.
So that was half intentional. I wanted to see what would happen. Shoot the Nikolai. So yeah, it was kind of intentional. I wanted to see what would happen. I wanted to see what happened. I'm just wondering if the mansion's going to self-destruct, and I'm going to have to deal with that.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
I would laugh so hard if they did the last boss again.
Jill, you all right?
There it is.
See, if you didn't waste your time with Nikolai, you wouldn't have to deal with that.
It's finally over.
felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Once and for all. So, if I was actually decent at this game, this episode would have been over in like 5 minutes. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Man. So, I'm still debating on whether or not to change my stream schedule. 2 days a week means 4 days a week because I need to work on edits and uploads and this and that, this and that. So it's more time. And I'm trying to figure out if I can actually dedicate that much time. Because if I spend the time streaming and chatting with you all and watching me fail, that's less time away from school, work, and writing. Alternatively, I might be able to set some time aside to stream writing sessions. I already have the UI set up. So all I'd have to do is just do it, get the time and actually do it. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do and how to do it. So the concept of the writing sessions, chat was talking about like a boss monster or something like that. I don't know if that's going to be possible. It could be. I just don't know if it's going to be possible. What it may be is just like a shut up and write session for an hour until we figure out things and chat and stuff like that. I don't have a time and day yet. I don't have anything of that sort. It's just a concept. I don't know, chat. What do you want? What would you like? Like I said, I have the UI set up. I have the platform all done. I have the tests concluded. What do you want? How would you like for things to be done? A second, I got a phone call. I want to read the voicemail real quick. Okay. Let's see. Start with the shut up and write. Add the monster later. That's possible. The monster is a bonus, but the sessions are an absolute want. Okay. Well, there it is. Jesus Meninga. Well, look, we also have to consider the amount of time I'll be spending on the stream, on streaming itself, because it's going to be 3 days a week. I'm talking like streaming games and stuff like that. One of those days might be sidetracked for co-op streaming. I don't know. I did some co-op streaming with Justin, Merlin, Salty the other day on Core Keeper. I had that uploaded. Merlin had to go out of town for a bit on some family emergency, which is why we haven't done it since. That was fun. It was really enjoyable. I still didn't quite know how to go about doing things. I'm going to be adjusting things on my end to make these a little bit more interesting visually and interactively for everyone. I think I might have different frames for different amount of people. So like, you know how on the bottom right screen, like this screen right now is the credits rolling up. What I may do is I might have like small screens. It's inverted for me, so I might have small. Okay, well, let's start with this. We have a rectangle. We're doing this. You know what? Screw it. So we might have small screens in the corner, and then like above that will be another screen that's shared. So even if it's just Merlin and me, it might be a split screen. If it's Salty, Merlin, and myself, I'm going to have like two screens. It's inverted. It's throwing me off. Two screens, like one here, probably something like that high, and another one that high, like halves. Just a tri-screen. That way you can see what their screens are, assuming they're streaming. So you have the music's a little loud. There you go. So I might have the screen split, two on the right and me in the middle. That way you can kind of see their screens, so you have a general idea of what they're talking about instead of being left in the dark like I am. So I think I might do that too. I don't think we're going to play this Monday, but maybe next Monday. We're going to stream again, depending on how Merlin's feeling. So with that being said, I might actually do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the Let's Play streams. I might change the time as well. I don't know if I'm going to do noon my time, because that's lunch. And in that case, it's going to be like I'm going to be working all day and not have a bite to eat, and all of a sudden I'm streaming. I mean, it's okay. I'm kind of doing that now because I haven't eaten today. And that's why I always like, okay, chat, what I'm doing for dinner. Because I only really eat at dinner time. I snack a little bit from time to time, but usually like all my calorie intake is from dinner. So. But I'm digressing. The preliminary plan, I still don't have the days or the times, but it's going to be a shut up and write. It might be an hour and a half, maybe an hour, 15 minutes. What's going to be is going to be like a 5 minutes or a 10 minute, maybe like, we'll just say 10 minutes for a good round number. A 10-minute intro, talk, setup, discuss the plans and stuff like that. 60 minutes of writing, and then like 10 minutes of reflecting, see how we did, and talk about it. That's the layout I'm thinking on those days. What do you think, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, hold on a minute. Rank C. I did not do that well, game. I did not do that well. I did worse. I want you to reevaluate your ranking system. I think that works. Let's go. All right. Well, let me look at the schedule. There we go. Let me look at the schedule. Actually, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to do this. Let me look at the schedule. I'll see if I can't actually get it set on my calendar. I'm having a lot of stuff happen that may adjust my times. So we're going to have to be pretty flexible on the times and days until I figure out what's going on with my schedule. But stay tuned. I'm going to probably update. I have to update my website. What I need to do is I need to stop slacking off and get back to my blog writing. But I haven't really done any writing, so there's no point into the blog writing. That's kind of my general thing I thought about. All right. I'll give it some thought. I'll give it further thought. I'll look at the schedule and I'll see what I can do. But that just about does it for this episode. If you enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, notifications, follow, thumbs up. I don't know. Did I already say comment? Whatever. Whatever, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, MySpace, VHS tapes, whatever they want you to do. Changes all the time. So long as it blinks 12 o'clock, just 12, 12, 12. Yes, that was a stupid dated joke, but that's not the point. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the schedule. I'm kind of excited because it's going to get me writing again, but it's also time away. But I'm digressing. I'm digressing for the outro. But check out my website, JPEdgar.com. Books, blog, merch, stream schedule, and just a reminder, my live streams and my libraries are separate channels, and those links will be in the description. VHS tapes, skull. Hey, beta tapes were older, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in, watching me fail utterly, completely, totally just make the easy stuff difficult and making fun of me along the way. I really do appreciate it. And like always, more ridiculous to come.